EA Sports. It's in the game.
EA Sports, man, you know it's in the game.
Madden NFL 2004.
Fans are anticipating the game, which is coming to you live from San Francisco. We're just past the halfway point, and tonight's game looks like it should be a great battle between two very well-prepared teams. So thanks for joining us as the Rams square off against the 49ers. Al Michaels and John Madden here to broadcast this one, brought to you by EA Sports, the company that defines football.
You talk about a quarterback who can lead his team to victory. This guy has all the tools you look for. Great arm, pocket presence, and the ability to hit a receiver anywhere in the field. There's not too many like this guy, and we can see him put up big numbers in this one.
The Rams have some good receivers too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
Wow, this guy's got to be careful not to get all tired out doing that. You got to save some of that intensity and energy for the game.
The teams have taken the field. We're ready for the kickoff. Let's go to the field. Chandler will be kicking off. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 14-yard line, loses one tackle, running with purpose. They're ready to call their first play of the game. Warner with split backs. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The pass slipped out of his hand.
Throwing in these types of conditions could be very difficult. A lot of the time you see the ball slip out of the quarterback's hand a little, and that could lead to incompletions or interceptions. So you got to take a little more time when you drop back to pass.
Hand it off. Breaks free of the defender. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Well, John, we've looked forward to this all week long. One of the top running backs in the league against one of the most dominant defensive units.
Yeah, I've been looking forward to it. It's the old strength versus strength thing. This defense has a great front four and good team speed. This can be a heck of a game.
Drops back with the throw. Picked off. It's intercepted. Timed the blitz perfectly and it paid off.
You know, sometimes sacks are a result of good coverage. At that time, it was an interception that resulted from a good pass rush.
So after the interception now, it's 1st and 10. Hurst, the lone back. Throwing on 1st down. On the delay. The back picks up about 2 on that carry. Williams won't be in at corner. He's still hurting. The team was hoping the break wasn't that serious, but it is, and it's going to take a long time before he has any movement in that hand. Dropping back, under pressure, gets rid of it, can't bring him down. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Johnson goes in motion. Closing in with the throw. In these conditions, the rain clearly a big factor.
When it's raining like this, it can make it very hard to get a good grip on the ball, especially guys with smaller hands. So they'll have to do a good job of keeping the ball dry before each snap.
Chandler comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 44. Fall. Nice play fake. He's looking, throws it, and he hits his target. Amazing play by Bruce.
You talk about making it look easy out there. He caught that, and he made it look very easy.
The Rams line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Pressure, gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Incomplete that time, John.
The quarterback has to make sure that he has a good grip on the ball before he lets it go. When it's raining like this, it's not unusual to see a few more bad snaps, fumbles, incompletions, and stuff like that out there.
Passing right. Off to ball. He makes the catch anyway. Room to run. They'll go from the I formation. Cross play to the right. Off and running. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, St. Louis.
Here's the thing. He puts on such an amazing move right here that the defender almost falls to the ground. I mean, that wasn't even fair what he did to that guy. And from here, he's headed for the end zone and a touchdown.
So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. That last drive, John, went for a touchdown with some excellent play call.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Good distance. From the 7. He loses it. The Rams scoop up the live ball. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it, or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
So after the fumble now, it's 1st and 10. Passing on 1st down. Throws it on the run. The 10, 5, touchdown, St. Louis. The quarterback delivered the ball right on time for the touchdown.
Yeah, that guy knew exactly how far he had to go to cross the goal line to get in there for the score.
They'll line up for the extra point. And it's up. And the extra point is good. Excellent possession there, John, capped off by the touchdown. And right now they've given themselves a little room for error.
The offense seems to have their number out there. They need to rethink their strategy on defense. Maybe blitz a little more, trying to create some additional pressure. They have to find a way to get this offense out of their rhythm.
Here's the kickoff team. Not a real deep kick. Should be returned. From the 12. San Francisco has to get to work quickly, trailing by 2 touchdowns. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 30. Garcia gets set, using motion. Hand it off to the back. Gets the call, picks up 4, maybe 5 there. Pressure coming with the throw. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
They need 6. Ball on their own 34. St. Louis comes out in their nickel package. Loss of about 1. Offense couldn't get it done in the lineup to punt. Here's the kick. From the 46. And he is bumped out of bounds at the 34. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
Using split backs. They'll pass on 1st down. Flings it to the outside. They can't complete that short pass, and it's 2nd down. It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. Surveys the field, under pressure, throws it, incomplete pass. A jarring blow on that one.
Yeah, so good it knocked the ball right out of his hands.
They'll go from the I formation. Warner gets set. Closing in, gets the pass off.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down. They come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
First and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off. Stiff arm. Carries the ball for 3, maybe 4 yards.
That all you got? That all you got?
Drops back with the throw. Incomplete pass. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
And the receiver just dropped it. I was watching him in practice the other day, and he didn't miss a ball. Looks like he just took his eye off that one.
Pressure, gets rid of it, and this pass is completed. Touchdown, Rams. Big-time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down here near the goal line.
Wilkins comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The extra point attempt is good. And so they didn't have very far to go and were able to take advantage of that and get the touchdown.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. They see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at them for the score.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 6. The 49ers will start the drive from the 21. Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle. And the blitz confuse the pass protection.
This defense is very good at masking what they're trying to do on defense. The guy will show blitz, and he drops into coverage as a guy from the outside blitzes in his play. I'll tell you, that could make it very hard to maintain blocking assignments.
Now in second and long after the sack.
Hit him low. Set. Hut. Catch the ball, man. All right.
And it looks like there's a penalty on the play. Early movement there.
The offense needs to do a better job focusing.
After the penalty, it's now second and long. Garcia gets set. Throwing short to his left. Great pass. Gain of about a yard. Here is a third and long situation. Number 89 moves in motion. Drops back. Under pressure with the throw. Incomplete. Overthrown, leading to an incompletion.
He just threw that pass too hard. The receiver might have caught up with the ball if he used a little more touch.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. He has it with some open field. So he was brought down before he had a chance to get anything going.
Good job by both teams there. He gets his team a few yards closer to the end zone, and the coverage team prevents him from getting anything big.
San Francisco needs to get to work as we start the second quarter. Only one man back. Ball. And the halfback picks up about 3. It's second down and 8 to go. Drops back. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He just couldn't bring that one in.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
Third down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Falk couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
A long field goal attempt here. This one from about 52 yards away. And it's up. And so the kick falls short. The Rams come out with 8 guys in the box.
Here come the heat. Hot.
Gets the toss to the left. Great play in the backfield. They were waiting for him as he tried to take it to the outside.
And that run started off going east and west, which isn't bad, but then it got worse and it went south.
Eight defenders in the box on this one.
Give it all you got, Keith. Come on.
Closing in with the pass. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. 3rd and long.
Bring that pain, baby.
With the throw. And it's caught.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. We're in a hole here on 3rd down. And they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Hand it off. The 40 hurdles the defender. Hurst did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
It's 1st and 10.
They got nothing.
To the air on 1st down. Pressure, throws it. The pass falls incomplete, so he ends up overthrowing his target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
St. Louis lines up in the 46. Using motion. Pressure coming. Over the pass. Drops the interception. Very lucky that wasn't intercepted.
That's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. And he lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
3rd and long. Ball on the 32-yard line. The Rams come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Under pressure, throwing. No problem picking up the first.
Yeah, you know, we talk about putting a ball on a guy. The quarterback put that ball on the receiver perfectly.
They got nothing.
It's the toss to the left, and he's brought down in the backfield. You may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
They're inside the 15. Hurst couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Gets the pass off. Great throw.
Now watch how this defense comes up with a big stop. They're backed up in their own end zone trying to keep those guys off the board, and they make a play like that. That's a heck of a defensive play.
Chandler will attempt to put up the first points of the day. And it's on its way through the uprights and good. The kickoff team lines up. He sends it off. From the 5.
They've got a big lead, but it's very early. So you got to think that they're going to continue to be aggressive, looking for the big play on offense.
They'd like to add a few more points to this lead, but will need to do a good job with clock management. Closing in with the pass. This pass is incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
A little less arm on the ball could have helped. The defense can't afford to take too many gambles by going for a pick when they should just try and knock it down. One mistake can lead to a big play for the offense.
With the throw, and he makes the grab. Warner zips the ball into the receiver on that one.
The quarterback quickly read the defense and fired the ball into the receiver for a first down. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
They'll go from the I formation. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. The 50. The 30. Can't bring him down. He's finally brought down at the 19. What a play.
Long pass, long gain after the catch. They did everything but score on that one.
They'll come out on first down, and we'll try to make this red zone visit a successful one. To the air on first down. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete pass. Ooh, what a huge hit to cause the incompletion.
Yeah, jarred that ball right out of there.
So it's second down now.
And here's a chance for the offense to make their move. The defense could be sending a blitz, so I'd go with something to my running back. A swing pass or maybe even a screen. If they execute, they could put this one in the end zone.
Only one man back. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
Come on. You got him. Easy left.
Smith created problems in the backfield on that. Smith read that play perfectly. They might have lost a couple.
He didn't go for the misdirection at all. He followed the ball and got in there to make the play very quickly. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Dropping back, under pressure, with the throw. Touchdown, Rams. He gets that short pass into the end zone on that one.
The receiver looked the ball into his hands, and he knew right there he had 6.
Warner was right on the money once again. He now has 10 touchdown passes this season. Wilkin comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Kickoff team lines up. And this one's a short kickoff. From the 12-yard line. The 49ers face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 31. We might see a quick pass here on first down. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 31. Closing in, gets rid of it. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. Drops back, pressure with the throw, hits him on the run. Across midfield, the 30, the 20. He'll high-step his way across the goal line. Touchdown, 49ers. An amazing play that goes the distance.
I'll tell you, when he got into the open, there wasn't anyone who was going to catch him. It just shows the quick strike ability these guys have. They can put up points from anywhere on the field.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. The kickoff team lines up. Good distance. From the 1-yard line. Slips the tackle. What a collision. They head back out onto the field after scoring the touchdown on their last possession, and the passing game worked to perfection. So we'd expect them to try to continue to do the same thing and move the ball through the air against this defense.
Hey, I know they want to increase the lead before half, but they got to be careful and not let the other team back in it with a turnover.
Dropping back to pass on first down. Pressure coming with the pass. St. Louis calls a timeout. They have one remaining. Warner seems to put every throw right on the numbers.
I'll tell you, of all the quarterbacks in the league, he might be the most accurate. It seems like just about every throw is a good one. He's not the kind of guy who's going to throw a lot of balls into coverage either. If this coach is anything like I think he is, he won't be satisfied with the lead, and he'll have his guy throwing to give him a chance at some more points before halftime.
Throwing, and he makes the grab. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
Using split backs. St. Louis will call a timeout here. That's their last one.
Here's the spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Using motion. Throwing on first down. Throws it. Throw.
Now this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch and he knows he's going to get nailed, but he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. It's the end of the second quarter with the score. St. Louis, 28. San Francisco, 10. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Wilkins is just about ready to kick this one away. And a short kickoff. From the 14.
Holding on the receiving team. 10-yard penalty. First down.
First and 10. Ball on their own 15. First, the lone back. Man in motion. Display to the right. Loses the defender. The defender brings him down at the 26-yard line. Power running there to move the sticks.
You know, the defense had him stopped short, but he did a heck of a job of busting through the tackle to get enough for the first down.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Come on, partner. Set. Fire up.
Missed tackle. They'll bring him down at the 34-yard line. Picks up a nice gain there, but he's cramping up and looks like he's headed for the sideline. It's second down, 2 to go. Ball on their own 34. St. Louis comes out in a 46. Closing in, flings it to the outside. Barlow picks up just enough. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. They line up in the I formation. There he goes. He's taken down at the 45. Kept it on the ground, picks up about 7. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Garcia sets up, using motion. Dropping back. Gives this one a ride to the left. He's there for the catch. The defense gets burned on that play.
Yeah, and you can't get much more out of a play that doesn't get into the end zone. They did everything right on that play. Good blocking, good throw, good catch.
Now it's first and goal following the big play by Owens. Only one man back. Number 89. The motion man. Touchdown. And they still have a chance. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. The kicking team heads out onto the field. The kick is up. The point after is good. The 49ers still need 2 scores.
Yeah, and we'll see how much more fight they can muster.
Down the field, they went efficiently and effectively over 70 yards to the end zone.
Can't argue with the result. And the touchdown was the result that they were looking for. This offense can put it together.
Chandler comes in to kick off. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. Stiff arm there. St. Louis already leading in this one. Sends their offensive unit back onto the field. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking to run it here. Pulls him over. And that play runs right into a roadblock.
Yep, and a roadblock of a big old defensive lineman who wasn't fooled by the draw at all.
Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 16. The backs are lined up in an I. The Rams using motion. Looking for room. Falk didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Pressure, surveying the field. With the pass, he has to find a way to get the pass off a little sooner.
And he's lucky he was able to get rid of it, but he has to be careful. Passes like that can make for some easy interceptions.
So they'll line up to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. From the 47-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Stepping up, throws it. Incomplete. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. St. Louis comes out in their nickel package. Hurst slips the tackle. What a stiff arm. Hurst didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 46-yard line. Barlow, the lone back. Throws it over the middle. Jumps and makes the catch. He was there to make the catch for the first down.
He's glad he made that catch. I'm sure the quarterback will look his way again when he needs another first down.
The backs are lined up in an I. Throwing on first down. Pressure coming with the throw. This pass is incomplete. The pass was right there, but he couldn't bring it in.
It doesn't help the quarterback's confidence when he gets the ball to his receiver, but he can't hang on. He's got to know that he can count on him to make the catch.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. On the carry. Hurst was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Number 13.
Sends a man in motion. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. Perfect pass. Great play there.
Number 89.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
They'll go from the I formation. Man in motion. Under pressure, throws it, touchdown, San Francisco.
That touchdown catch deserves another look. I'll tell you, this guy just lays it out there as far as he can, and he makes a great catch for the score. Now that was a heck of a play.
You offsides, that's a penalty play. You can't touch me. The Mike Vick spin move is essential.
Chandler comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. The 49ers find themselves right back in this one.
Now it's up to the defense to hold them.
Just what they were looking for, John. Good play calling there. Key drive, touchdown.
Scoring a touchdown not only puts points on the board, it sends a message to the other team that if you execute properly, they won't be able to stop you. And they say 90% of the game is half mental.
Here's the kickoff team. Decent kick. We should have a return. Stiff arm. It's a fumble. The Rams are there to pick up the ball. That ball just squirted right out of his hands.
He never had a good handle on that thing. A lot of guys will wear gloves to help him hold on to the ball, but even if you do, you still got to wrap it up and protect it, or you're going to see a lot of balls popping out like that.
He gets the carry. Closing in. Gets rid of it. Great throw. Warner completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air. The Rams line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing left, and this pass is completed. Down he goes at the 41-yard line. You can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. An exciting game so far as we head to the fourth quarter with the score, St. Louis 28, San Francisco 24. And we'll start the fourth quarter. First and 10. Ball on their own 41.
We'll see. Either way.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the pass, almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Poke out right. They got nothing.
Looking to run it here. And the halfback picks up about 3. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. They need 7. Ball on their own 43. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Slings it to the outside. And it's complete. Gain of 3. Looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the punt. He signals for a fair catch. And this one comes back out to the 20. Number 13 sets up. Hurts. Can't bring him down. Just about 2 yards on the run by the halfback. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Number 13 gets set. Pressure with the pass. got it off just before they got to him.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
The Rams come out in a nickel package. Pressure coming, gets rid of it. He made the catch, but he was out of bounds.
Yeah, that play might have had a shot if the quarterback would have kept the pass in bounds.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the catch. And he waves for the fair catch.
That's a good job of getting downfield by the cover team to force the fair catch.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
Give it all you got. Bust is great. Set. Hut. Hut. Hut.
Hand it off to the back. Gain of about 5. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. 2nd and 5. Ball on their own 47. Man in motion. Flings it to the outside. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 49. He found a soft spot in the defense and was right there to make the catch.
The thing about a pass like that is it cuts down on the time the defender has to react to where the ball's heading.
Using motion. Hand it off. Young breaks the play up in the backfield. Very little blocking to work with on that play.
Yeah, that's just great play from the defense. They play with great leverage up front and always seem to get penetration. When you have defenders in the backfield, it makes it very difficult to run or pass.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. He takes the punt and has some room to run. First and 10. Ball on their own 18. First, the deep man. First. Pickup of about a yard of the run. St. Louis comes out in a 46. Under pressure, throws it. Garcia flings that pass in there.
Now that is a great throw. The quarterback surveyed the field, found the open guy, and got the ball to him in a hurry.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark. It's first and 10. Ball on their own 33.
Get at it. You got it. Set. They got nothing. Hut. 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 Hut.
Hand it off. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. You got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. I think they might run to the outside. Additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
They'll go with a hurry-up offense. Dropping back. With the throw. Incomplete pass. Second down now after the long pass is incomplete.
The defense just can't play prevent and then think they can just tighten it up and make a stop at the end. They should play aggressive enough where they can make a play but won't be in position to get burned.
Closing in, rolling. The pass falls incomplete. He was there, got his hands on it, but just couldn't make the catch.
That's got to be a little disappointing. He's been putting in a lot of extra time at practice catching balls, but it looks like he's really having a tough time keeping his concentration out there.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Dropping back, gets rid of it, comes up with it. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
The pass on first down. Pressure, throws it right in stride. San Francisco calls a timeout. They have 2 remaining. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 10-yard line. Pressure coming, throwing, sliding to the ground, and he has it. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Intercepted in the end zone. Big defensive stand there.
And that right there is the type of thing that can win a game for you. You've got all the momentum going towards the end zone, and then all of a sudden, boom, they're walking off the field with no points at all.
The defense needs to make a stop here on 2nd down as we near what could be the end of the game. Under pressure with the pass. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass. So they're running out of time and chances with a big 3rd down play coming up.
Some coaches like to try and spread the defense down here, while others like to bunch them all together. Either way, I think they're in a spot where a pass might be the best call.
Closing in, so they'll lose yardage on that tackle by Powers. They're going to keep it moving here. They're heading straight to the line. Looking for a receiver. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. And he slings it in there for the touchdown.
He sure did. The quarterback knew exactly where he was going to be and threw the ball right on target.
Number 13 finds his man and throws his 2nd touchdown of the game. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. A battle of high-scoring offenses today.
These coaches are drawing plans and counter plans, and they're both getting it done today.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Nice distance. From the 11-yard line.
You got plenty of time left, and all they need is a field goal, so they don't have to abandon their game plan here. They got some time, but they need to get out of bounds to get to about the 35 to give their kicker a chance.
Let's go! Come on! Come on, D up!
Warner sets up. Passing on 1st down. Throwing. Great pass. The Rams call a timeout. They have 2 timeouts remaining. Big-time play by Bruce.
The thing is, he got some separation there, and he was able to get him a big chunk of yards.
Bad doggo! Bring the pain!
Warner gets set.
Fire out!
Pressure with the pass, and he hits his target. They're in field goal range, but clearly looking to get a little closer. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. The Rams using motion. Hand it off. Just about a yard on the run. He's trying to get them back to the line.
Tiger up. First is great. Get at it. Come on, partner.
He'll stop the clock with a spike.
Now this is where I'd run it to get my kicker a little closer and towards the middle of the field. Then call a timeout with about 3 seconds left, so the kick is the last play.
Hands it off again. Gain of about 5. St. Louis will call a timeout here. They have none left. Okay, this is critical. If we can make this, we'll go to overtime. And it's on its way. It's good. And we're going to overtime. Wilkins will be kicking off. They'll return this one. From the 6. Still all tied up, so we'll be going to overtime.
Shakedown come through, we break the line through. You sack your quarterback, they can't find you. My defense crush your offense.
We take a look at his success returning kicks. We get ready for the kickoff.
We got a blitz to stagnate your whole hustle. It's up, we're not on my own. Like the jersey of
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 7-yard line. The Rams will start the drive from the 22. Lots of action, lots of points, and we're tied up at the end of regulation, going to sudden death overtime. Pressure coming with the throw. Right on target. They'll move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
Fire out. We'll see. Bring the pain.
Warner sets up, dropping back, under pressure, tossing it over the middle. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 46-yard line.
That all you got?
Hand it off to the back. The 40. The 30. Webster records the tackle at the 25-yard line. Falk contributed with a nice game there.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that's good running out there.
First and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. You got him. You got him. You got him.
Folger gets set. Hands it off. Gain of 2. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Falk, the lone back. Bolger with a man in motion. Another run. Maybe a yard on the draw. The 49ers come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Looking for leverage. Warner has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
So we have a challenge.
The officials are going to review it. Whenever a questionable call happens in the last 2 minutes, the review is called from upstairs.
And what they'll look at here is exactly where the ball was when he went down.
Yeah, they're thinking the ref is going to give him that left foot spot when they were thinking it should have been a right foot spot.
The call on the field stand.
So it all comes down to the kicker. This could win the game. The kick is up. And so that kick is good. That kick is good, and it's his second field goal of the game. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, St. Louis 34, San Francisco 31. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.